This will be the second stream of the Burning Shores DLC, the 32nd overall. But yeah, the second stream of Burning Shores. Today is May 11th, Thursday, right? Anyway, yeah, second stream Burning Shores, 32nd overall. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Do appreciate you coming in, spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Burning Shores. Having you here makes the streams more fun in general and helps motivate me to continue streaming, so I truly appreciate you being here. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're able to enjoy some games yourself, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Continuing off where we left off yesterday. We're at this taking down this barrier to get into a compound or something. Fairly early stream today. I didn't actually go to the gym today. Today's like a rest day. So yeah, there's that. Set up my footstool. Yeah.
It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in. Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
A plague of frogs. On the whole, I find Sobex machines to be tiresome. Do we really need terraforming robots to resemble giant lizards? The megafauna metaphor is almost comically trite. It reminds me of Evelyn's Hollows, which in the end were little more than childish popcorn fodder designed to separate tired parents from their surplus cash. Okay. That said, the big froggy things have manifested some useful behavior. Um, Part of their function is to recycle technological components, and accordingly, they're attracted to some of my recently installed devices. Yet they don't seem to know how to process them, so they just kind of hang around and root through rubble for scrap. The upside, they discourage the locals from trifling with my toys. Who knows, with a little luck, maybe they'll discourage the redhead as well. Oh, this is probably, what's his name? Whatever his name is, Lorenz, Walter Lorondo. It's not that he's kind of has it wrong. It's like, oh, Sobex, why do her robots need to resemble giant lizards? It's not her robots. She designed an infrastructure for Gaia and Hephaestus to kind of like do things. And Hephaestus was the one who's like, well, these things already existed, and we could kind of take inspiration from their design. Um, enable and frogs have like really good movement and stuff, and lizards, it's just like a design decision, you know. Like it's probably like they could make just like big tractors or whatever, like whatever, and make them really basic and look basic looking, like a box with wheels, and go around just terraforming the land in the most like I guess simple and efficient way. But I guess like Hephaestus and Gaia wanted it to be more natural looking. So I think he has it kind of a little bit wrong. Not not really right or wrong, but not exactly right anyway. Get out of the way, Seika. This is nothing apparently. Okay, that's fine. These are all nothing. Yeah. This is Gwen, probably.
Your people. And another mural.
Hey, everybody.
Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Hey, Dr. Nick.
A living ancestor. I still can't believe it. I've been waiting here for days.
We've been out here a while. I guess
Could everything
patience
he
is part of the
promised
test.
be true?
Calm down, Brennick. Let them take it in. Brennick, look. It's Seika.
What is she doing with a barbarian?
Seika! Have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
Amazing performance, you two. Really deserves an Oscar. As far, I mean, Aloy and Sega. As far as the actors, they nailed it. They nailed the awkwardness.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Oops, should probably turn that off. Hey, how do you pronounce that? Heckle Jide? Hey, welcome. Thanks for hanging out. That comes across? Yeah, totally. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Heckle, cool.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So
Kind-
be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
You know, I've never kind of noticed this, but he kind of
Okay.
he looks like a combination between Super Mario and Tony Stark.
Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
Wow.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
Walter is really.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful. Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
The moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
I wonder if he's actually going to take them off-world with him. I mean, I suppose he is, since he loves to be, like, worshipped. He needs people there to actually worship him. And he'll probably want to do, like, what, Ted Faro was doing, where he had, like, a harem of women and stuff.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
I wonder why
I
he's...
pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck.
I wonder why he isn't having these, like, you know, the quote-unquote chosen, going back to the other clan and kind of spreading the word.
After so much pain and suffering, this will all be worth it.
Because conceivably, they'd all buy in the same way they have, too, and then he'd have even more followers and stuff.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Who? Oh. Well, we're gonna do more exploring before we go to the main objective.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Maybe the reason they haven't spread the word is, like, he can't take everybody, and he doesn't have quite enough resources to, like, he'd rather super invest into these chosen people to help them, like, further drink the Kool-Aid and to, like, buy into his vision. It'd be easier to focus on a few than the entire Fleet's End people.
Easy there. Does she have somewhere important to be?
Looks good. Roasted turkey, looks like. What is this? It looks like... What is this? Freaking giant-ass pretzels. I'm actually not that big a fan of pretzels. Like, they're fine. They're alright. They wouldn't be my first choice as a snack, though.
Come, sit with me.
Okay.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived. and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
The Gwen had it all wrong. Walter was the greatest of the
Aloy.
ancestors.
This one is just... I
Take a
have no
moment,
words.
don't be shy.
Laundra mix. Quite an impression.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
Come on, Otosu. We should be celebrating.
I know.
It's a lot to take in. I get it. But don't forget, this is a good thing. I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
Sensible
So
thought.
why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck.
Sharing a bed.
Soon, the Ascension, I guess.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Right.
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
That sounds like some very like cultish lines to use. You're the chosen. You got to leave your old lives behind.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. I mean, once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an Imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here.
Uh-huh.
Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Right. Well, I mean, love and relationships are very much conditional. Like the closest thing you're gonna get to unconditional love is family.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Loyalty. I mean, yeah, they adored him, but a lot of people adored him. Attention, a lot of people gave him attention. I think it's that they were dedicated. Like his bodyguard, like took um, the drink throwing it instead of Londra, and his wife like supported him and had everyone laugh it off and stuff. I think this is probably the right answer.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, but we didn't talk to everybody else. Oh man. I hope we can still talk to him. What's this? Study notes. Writing this down so I can try to get it all straight. Nolan handled Walter's money. Jack was his bodyguard. Riley was his aesthetics advisor. No, wait, that's wrong. Riley did something called PR. Who was the other one? Oh no, I can't remember. What am I doing? I don't know anything about the ancients. I'm just a sailor, not a diviner. I don't even know if this is part of the review. could have. I guess we could have talked to this lady also. She probably wouldn't have given it up, I guess. I'm assuming.
Did you need something else?
We'll be off.
May you embrace.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion. May I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
I can understand like the theme of devotion, but how do they come up with those words specifically unless someone else tells them?
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
We still haven't found her sister either.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
A ship.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
They're for dramatic effect. I was thinking, like, how'd the clouds get in here? It's like, oh, it's probably, like, not real. But actually, isn't there, I can't remember the name of it, but there's, like, some cave in the Amazon someplace or whatever that's so big and vast, it basically has its own climate, like, it's its own ecosystem.
focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Right, because the engines that he's using is from the canceled ones that like were super dangerous. I feel like there's gonna be a fight here, and I should probably like leave some of these so they don't get sent to my stash, you know?
A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Nuclear thermal rocket propulsion engine design or equipped with a nuclear reactor designed based on slipstream prototype. Radiation shielding is insufficient. Safety parameters overridden.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them.
No, definitely not.
MSP again. What does that mean? Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship?
Let's steal it.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister!
Everyone's caught up in
I deserve
this.
to know.
Everyone's life is at stake.
I will tell you. It just won't be.
Uh-oh.
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
The
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off. I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Oh god.
Ancestor, guide my aim!
Run!
She's going for cover! Help them out!
Whoop.
We're not losing everyone! He's back! We're comrades! Traitorous scum!
Oh god.
You
I needed that.
for my arrows!
No one for subtlety!
Please, don't hold back! Why won't you get? There are many more loyal to Walter!
My turn.
A shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
That shield's blocking my shots.
Worthless!
Ow. How do I get up there?
These guys don't let up.
Let's go get that that chest before we forget it.
I can't get the fear! One down! Now for the barbarian! This hole!
Don't mind if I do.
Stop it.
You fit?
Back in the fight!
A power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
We'll leave that there for now.
Run, little Seika!
Let's see if you say that face to face!
Got it.
Your tricks won't save you!
This one's mine! My aim will not
Up.
fail, Walter!
Idiots! Strike harder!
That's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Don't let them through!
Come on. What? Wait. Huh? Oh, maybe I guess I have to go through there. Alright. Have it your way, game.
She's climbing up!
Don't lose sight of her! Revenge! I'll finish you around! Direct hit!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Your fear is understandable!
Come on out, Zeth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
Quick death! This all will be your tomb!
Come on! Pull yourself together!
Nothing will protect you! Your defiance ends now! I am the Hand of Walter! Let's touch you now!
Ooh, a new toy.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Here it is. Here it comes.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
I mean, this is all uncharted
For now,
territory.
I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
For everyone. Like, that's how Aloy felt when like this first started going down her journey of finding out of you know, Hades and everything back in the first game. Examine Spectre Gauntlet.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too.
Oh, wow, why did it go away so fast? What the fuck? Is it because I looked around like this? Damn it. We got a Mega Man blaster. Super fighting robot. Mega Aloy. I still don't like that screen shake.
Londra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him.
I mean, I don't know if that's any
Once I
worse. It's
make things right with her.
It's about the same as the other Zeniths. They were willing to sacrifice the Earth and get off world also. They're all pretty damn awful. Even the quote-unquote good one.
I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everything was a lie.
There must be some mistake.
Oh,
I proved my devotion. Walter wouldn't leave me behind. You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
where's Otosu? I want to talk to that guy.
She gotta slow down.
Ow!
Seth is
Maybe
dead.
we could return to our
No one
crewmates.
can reach Walter now.
Brennick told us you and Seika killed Seth.
Traitors!
Lon, please.
Okay. When I first read his name, because I read it before I heard his name, I thought it said Otaku at first. Wait, though, if his ship is here, why is he packing up the final people he's gonna bring, like, somewhere else? Wait. Like, you would think he would be packing them into the, storage compartment of the ship already. Maybe he can't put them in there yet because of the radiation, like he wants to hold off putting them there until the last minute.
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
Nothing. You know, just checked it out, that's all.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay. Falling gently. Looks like some kind of heat sink. Be some kind of cooling mechanism. I better leave it alone for now.
Oh, what? Can't reach this location? I was gonna, like, go up there to the Hollywood sign.
Find a good use for this.
impressive feat, given we're without a ship.
Hey,
Get me the... ingredients, and I'll stir up something special.
Like last time.
You gotta slow down.
You hanging in there?
Well met.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress.
Oh, I heard about you.
Didn't I get one of these? Like, find it as loot?
You brought our people home, didn't you?
Vigilance. That...
That's fine.
Survive these shores.
Oh yeah. Spectre Gauntlet, legendary tier. A modified version of a powerful zenith weapon. It can place designators on targets, turning its shard barrage into a homing attack. Requires a special component to upgrade. Sick. Um, 60 terror, 40 explosive damage. Okay, that's interesting. You don't normally see that combination. Like here, there's impact damage and explosive, but not tearing together. Interesting. Okay, there's no coils, but you can get targeting eventually. Should we do test run?
Rough day. The ship's taking cold. By the way.
Not the forge farther into machine territory is this, right?
Maybe we can test it on the Thunderjaw. Southeast-ish. We should go here. Oh, Bile Gut. Let's try to get to this shelter. Oh, the lock-on is a stamina thing. Okay, cool. Sick.
Can't override that. There's another cauldron that could teach me.
That's right. There is a cauldron that I forgot to do. Ooh, a new relic? Huh, interesting.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin.
What's this? Oh. Alright. Some other time. Oops.
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Oh god. god, oh god. No. Eat shit. Man, this thing is gonna be so useful for flying things. Ah, it's gonna be great. Oh, you know what? We should go get a new flying mount. Oh, we can't fast travel to the shelters? Oh no, we can't. Okay.
Anything that can hit it with purge water?
Let's get you out of the water. And here. There you go. The ammo is pretty cheap too. Metal shard, 10 metal shards and 2 sparklers. This might be my like new default weapon instead of like basic hunter arrows. 33.
Well, you made it. Hard to believe all this might just end.
I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great.
Our feeling is bubbling up.
Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The Water Wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
That was fun. The old, oops, I stumbled into
So this
your...
seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Gaia and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Sega mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Like I was saying, the old, oops, I stumbled into your arms trope. Never gets old. It's a trope for a reason. It still bothers me that when you override the Sunwing, like the wild Sunwings, like they can shoot like plasma at you, but I can't shoot plasma. I guess that would be too overpowered if you're just like flying around, shooting stuff. Be pretty broken. Unlock it? Yeah, okay, good.
Good place to start looking for those water wing parts. There's a lot of snap moths down here. Looks like I'm in the right place. The Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here. One intact membrane. Got what I need. Time to go.
And I hope they improve underwater stuff in the third game, because it's pretty much just
Beta, I've got the parts.
it's just
Sending
stealth.
over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update. Quiet breaths now. The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress.
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there. With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Landra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
You'll need what I have to survive these deadly shores.
Huh. Alright, I guess we're flying. The text mount got cut off. I think I need to adjust my picture settings for my TV. Let's see. Or maybe it's on the PlayStation side. Okay, I think that fixed it. Oh. This is ominous looking. It looks like the entrance to Skull Island or something. That? Oh, a buoy. Oh, I think she did mention setting up buoys to mark the range of the hot zones, like where you might get shot down by by the tower.
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Shoot it with fire. Nothing.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londres Park?
Yeah, but first, my friend helped me make this diving mask. I'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire.
Hope this works!
Oh boy!
Aloy! Incoming!
Oh shit!
Wow! I can actually breathe down here.
god, no. Dive, go down.
Shot's getting close. We're hit.
I guess the water wasn't deep enough before.
We're gonna take a hit. Damn it! Just keep going. Oh! Almost there, Aloy. Go!
Yeah, it looks like there's no good way. You have to go hopping from like puddle to puddle.
Here. Thanks.
Also, indirect kiss.
Shall we?
It's like freaking
You
like
okay? Without that mask, I was worried about you.
I'm all right. Thanks. Well, we're here. Let's find Landra and put a stop to all this.
it's like those rom-com mangas. It's like, oh, Nissan, try some of my food. But isn't that an indirect kiss? Oh? Oh? Chotto mate. It's like, oh, by the way, I have herpes. Omae wa mou shinderu. Intrusive thoughts are intrusive.
Careful. Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there too.
I hope the last batch don't take too long. I'm ready to ascend.
Yeah. Walter's new world will be paradise. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
You think... What I am? Surprise attack?
I don't really want to
Hope they show up.
kill
I'm spoiling for a fight.
innocent people. Well, they're not necessarily innocent. They're full-on Kool-Aid drinkers at this point, but still. They've been brainwashed.
We're not getting past this shield. We'll have to find another way in.
Don't get what this place was for.
This way. Hope it's our way in.
Londra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Raptor Attack Divorce Court Edition. Huh? From Simon DeAngelo to Larry Singer. Subject: Raptor Attack Divorce Court Edition. Hey Larry, I shouldn't share any of this, but I never forgot how you smoothed things over for me with accounting. I've seen some ugly divorces. What hell, I went through one myself. Walter and Evelyn, they're acting out that scene from Siege of Pangaea where the raptors eat each other's young. The park is ground zero, which makes a twisted kind of sense, considering they both think of it as their baby. By the time they're done fighting over it, there might not be much left, financially speaking. Wait, so they got divorced? It seems like they were together till the end, and Londra just abandoned her to save himself when they were leaving Earth. But I guess they got divorced before then sometime, and then, like, she was banging on his door to get let on to escape also. So here's my advice. Dump your equity before the stock price gutters. Let your team know they should start looking because people will lose their jobs. From head office to hospitality. Awesome, huh? Gods sleep around, mortals file for unemployment. Worst part is, Londra caused this mess with his weird paranoia. Sending his pal Jack to spy on her? Seriously? Mr. Tall, dark, and handsome? What did he think would happen? Take care. Wait, so did his wife have an affair with his bodyguard Jack, and then that's why they got a divorce? Or maybe just that she found out that he was spying on her, and then she got pissed off and left him. But yeah, gods sleep around, like, the gods of men, basically, do all this stuff while the regular people feel the repercussions. It's like when business is doing good, oh yeah, the CEO, they're so brilliant, they do all this good, they deserve to make all this money. So um, they reap the profits, but if things go bad, they're like, oh, gotta tighten our belts, we gotta let some people go. Now it's us. Now oh, we're a team. Now with they they socialize the losses. What is this? Okay.
Up she goes.
What is this building anyway?
I'm hungry. You was thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
What a strange and exciting place.
Oh, there's the other one.
Bet fighting one of those things would have been something.
It's just a statue.
Where'd you go?
That big creature. I think it's a dinosaur. A diviner once told me about them. But what's one doing here?
I think this was a set for a hollow.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
When life gets easy, you seek out entertainment. Or not necessarily life is easy,
Throw my stash when I need it.
but the times are relatively easy. Did we get the key? I searched their bodies, right?
Let's stick together, Aloy!
We...
I remember watching Evelyn on this stage, resplendent despite all the blood and ash of the ridiculous scenario. With each sly glance in my direction, I smiled, thinking she only had eyes for me. How wrong I was.
I guess, she was having an affair.
What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself?
That's weirdly complicated. we find another way?
No, it's just another way into the building. Interesting that with all this technology, like when they're filming, they'll still use like a boom arm. You would think they would have like floating remote controlled cameras, but then again, like there's the possibility, I guess, of like radio interference with like other stuff, other equipment they're using. So sometimes you want to use like low tech, type of stuff. Sort of like how you would rather see practical effects rather than like CGI sometimes, because the CGI it screams fake, it screams CGI.
It's a lot of symbols.
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here.
Did Feder head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building.
I've got your back.
Stay strong. Not long till we ascend.
Spectres. Could take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
So these are the weird spider machines? They're even stranger in person.
Oh, that's what they meant. The Spectre. Yeah, I've fought Spectres before.
They're moving on.
Stay strong. Not long till we ascend.
Oh, okay, we're on the other side of the front gate. Dino Digits crowd control. Dino Digits things come down from on high to sell more action figures and make our lives hell. A basic rundown. The kids need the toys to get the quota. Obviously, the Jane statue is already a high traffic area. We're going to need you to control the crowd. It'll be brutal, but bottom line, no toys equals no statue. Alright. Is there fire gleam on the other side of this?
Fandom Zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Reggie the pterodactyl. Ah. How do we get there, though?
Another area of the park. Feder and his key might be around here. Can't hook onto that. Popped right off. Wonder where this leads.
You take a look. I'll wait here and keep an eye out.
A dinosaur figurine.
Reggie the pterodactyl Pangea figurines. An ancient figurine of a flying dinosaur with its mouth agape, preserved and digitally notarized. He can bite, he can fly, he can talk. That's right, Reggie is here. This limited edition Talk to Me Reggie comes with a built-in mic and a banter box voice synthesizer featuring 785 variable responses, so you can talk to Reggie all day long. Get your hands on this 1 of 25 scale figurine depicting the phantom of Pangea's beloved pterodactyl with a big heart and an even bigger mouth. Stored electronic authenticity label, recent transactions, wholesale toys, blah blah blah. Unique ID. Is it telling me that this thing comes with an NFT? Or maybe not even an NFT, because NFTs don't physically exist. Maybe it comes with a certificate of authenticity, and does have a unique ID so that you could track, you know, your version, I guess, of however many limited editions these are.
Looks like it was part of a set. There's data with it too.
Okay, cool. Oh. Hold on.
There you are.
Missed me?
Let's keep moving.
So the answer is yes. Hey guys. An interdimensional birthday. Dinesh's master plan for the most interdimensional 30th birthday ever. Get to the park 5 hours before opening time. I refuse to have a bad view of the portal opening ceremony. Beeline it to the Jane statue in Portal Plaza. Thank you, VI Pangean Priority Lane. It's my birthday, so I deserve to be the first to win Dino Digits for the day. Go on the Past the Portal tour. Need to pay my respects to the Hollows that started it all. The risk Londra Productions took to go way retro and mix real sets with Dino Hollows revolutionary. Without that, would there even be a dome to play Raptor laser tag in? Exactly. Respect. Stuff my face with taro fries at Reggie's Veggies. Spice level meteoric. Duh. Swing by the armory to procure a Blood of the Red Raptor Medipatch because it's my birthday and I want one. End the day with front row seats for the Pangea Pompeii show. Scream my lungs out when Jane comes out on the stage, then cry my soul out when she sacrifices her chance to return home and runs back into the exploding volcano to defeat Queen Rex, then save Trevor, reciting the line right along with her. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home. This is going to be the best birthday ever. I love you, Pangea. Alrighty. Okay, we saved. Is this a safe place to hang out? I think so. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Hey, get over here. I'm trying to wait next to you. Stop walking around. Fine. We're gonna hide in the grass just to be extra safe. Alright, it's been 2 hours, so we are going to take a stretch break. If you've been hanging with me, please also practice healthy gaming and take a moment to get up and stretch and rest your eyes from the screen for a little bit. It is roughly 11:41 a.m. my time. I'll be back in like 10 or so, alright? Okay. Yup.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs. Hope they show up. I'm spoiling it for the fight. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs. Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs. Don't get what this place was for. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs. Don't get what this place was for. show up. I'm spoiling for a fight. I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs. Hope they show up. I'm spoiling for a fight. Don't get what this bridge was for.
Okay, we're back.
I'm spoiling for a fight.
A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
This one looks clever.
Clever girl.
Kinda looks like a close rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back? How could I not come back?
My sister. Seika.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina.
Remember, Fetter's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
You see something then?
Something there. Not sure.
We've got incoming.
Dead. Recent. Get searching.
All of you, find them! Bleed them dry.
You!
No. I got your back!
Here's the threat! Secure the dome!
Let's finish this fight together!
You'll suffer!
Take your time!
Feel that?
In the fight. Got the key.
Where's they gone?
Nail them! You hear that alarm?
This is it!
Huh? Oh.
Lining up a shot! Up there! Target hit!
You'll die by my arrow tonight!
fly!
All right, that's all of them. Now let's try to figure out what this key I picked up is for.
I hope it leads us back to my sister. Londra's really got his hooks into her. How can she be so blind?
Let's look around here. The hunt begins! I got a good feeling about this. Maybe you scared her off. She's gotta make a mistake sometime.
Where are you?
Between us, we can fight. You can see I'm searching, right? Get back to your duties. Be ready if they try again. There! And I didn't see a thing. Call the others. Organize a search. Nothing here. Looking. No. Sign of anyone. Mustn't just been an hour. Sorry. Stay alert in case there was someone.
Not seeing a clear route to you.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
More guards on patrol.
There was another entrance there.
On your lead.
Oh.
Walter built all of this and more. Incredible, really. Sorry. False alarm. Orders say we check everything, so we check. I guess you scared them all.
Oh.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quen devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Hmm. Oh, okay. That's where we originally got in. Okay.
Will be like.
Reggie's Adventure.
Should try using something other than shock ammo.
What's our strategy here?
Boss, we'll make quick work of it! Switching to my rope caster!
I don't like Reggie's Adventure.
Guess these guards didn't want to miss out.
Oh, right!
Spectres. Could take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
So these are the weird machines.
They're even stranger in person. They're searching for me.
They're down there!
Are they fighting their robots? Huh, good. Yeah. Kill each other for my amusement. Good.
This fight's gonna attract more company soon!
Oh.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think.
Random loot. Can I like go on top of it and move faster? Guess not. I think there's a brine stone or something over there. We'll get that and then disregard any other like loot. We can get that other stuff later.
This should get the merchants excited.
Not seeing a clear route to you.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not?
Wait, there's a entrance to go in it? I didn't see it. Hold on. Where?
Don't think they spotted.
Oops.
Gotta move. Here's to the hut! We're not done yet, Aloy!
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Oh, I guess it's not actually like a dungeon you could go into, it's just this area.
Guards incoming!
I had to.
Practice! Here! Shake it off!
My aim
More guards
is
on patrol.
true.
On your
Now you...
Time to pick them off!
Die, intruder! Help them out!
That must have hurt!
Kinda looks like a class rider.
They travel in packs too, huh? Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
Yes.
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
Spectres. Could take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
So these are the weird spider machines? They're even stranger in person. I've got your back.
Acid'll do a lot of damage.
I could use the target practice! It'll take more than that, huh? All right! Detonated right on target! Time to follow up! A fight this loud's bound to attract attention!
We'll deal with it. Don't let up.
It's corroding! Now that's an explosion!
Much better. We've got company. Fire without ammo. this?
For Walter's chosen!
Huh? Oh, hi.
I've got your back!
Can't let him go further! Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah!
Oh, what? Don't give me that shit.
We're clear. Good riddance.
That woman in the ring looks important.
There's Evelyn, watching over the park. But who was watching over her? My best friend, it turned out. Was I wrong to expect a bare minimum of goddamned loyalty?
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you superfans. Ready? Here we go. How many pre-recorded messages came with the limited edition Talk to Me Reggie?
Oh, jeez.
I think this might be related to that figurine I picked up.
Here we go. 785.
Ding, ding, ding! You did it!
Huh. So getting the answer right gets you a hologram. Weird. What happens if you get all 5?
Guess we'll have to find out.
I think we're gonna have to collect all 5 to solve this.
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, during the Portal Pandemonium, how many portals were torn open? Sorry, try again.
420
Not quite right.
Blaze.
Maybe I need to collect more data.
Yeah, I think we'll find that. Okay, we can skip that for now. Yeah, it's all related to the Dino figurines, and we only have one. I'm assuming if we get all 5, we'll get some sort of like light show spectacular, just like with the relics in Vegas.
Dino Digits. Just when I thought this place couldn't get weirder.
If Walter asks for anything from the armory, I'm delivering it. Got it?
Fine, only 'cause I owe you.
It sounds like Landra's keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Imagine being out in the wilds and coming face to face with that.
At least it wouldn't fire rockets at you.
Right.
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. What's this? Zenith Tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
Okay.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Why?
Ew. Gross!
Alternative samples. A scroll of parchment marked with glyphs in neat hand. Helena. I asked Nova about our bald comrades. She said nail clippings from fingers or toes would do instead. Have fun with that. What? Friends, Walter's work in the volcano is not to be disturbed unless absolutely necessary, but if he asked for more tea, wine, or pale berry cookies, access control is within this building. Contact Feder if you need the key. May we all ascend, Geo.
According to this, the key we got from Feder will unlock this door, and we can open up the volcano from inside.
Our lucky day.
Okay.
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then. Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though. There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. It's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Okay, where am I getting a new battery?
These kind of look like cells. For some of the Quen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
That's no good. Can't use the pulse on that.
What? Why not? Come on. Pull it. Pull it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
How's it going down there?
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
All right, battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again. All right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple, orange, orange.
What is this?
Respond. The bird, the fish. Respond. The triangle, the square. Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my
We
own
have to
little...
stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you. And I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%. Whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
Hold on, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Whew. I thought that she was gonna ask, like, so you're an AI, right? I think it's pretty obvious to Aloy, but I'm not sure if Seika is familiar with the concept.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Alondra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
Oh, that's why they were doing that.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'd probably have a similar reaction.
What exactly is MSP? Can Alondra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. And
So we could come back
goodbye.
to this island whenever we want.
At last, I'm free.
Feels like Alondra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
It's I'm kind of bummed that what's her name? The name of the servant AI. I don't remember. But I'm kind of bummed that we had to kill her. Like, maybe we could have said, like, hey, is there a way we can free you and take you back with us, and then you could hang out with Gaia and just do whatever you want, just hanging out and talking, rather than like deleting you.
So it wasn't enough for Laundra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Maybe we should like destroy his DNA samples. Why is it so foggy here? What the hell? It wasn't like that before. Tuesday, Wednesday. I think my next days off are gonna be. Wait, what is today? Today's Thursday. I'm gonna be off Monday, Tuesday. Not sure I'm gonna have enough time to finish this today.
We're coming for you, Kina. Is there a way back up if we use that one? Doesn't look like there's a grapple hook or anything here I can use to get back up if I go down there. Oh wait, is this like once we beat it, we're gonna exit out of there and then we can use that save point? Oh, okay, I guess we better use the other campfire.
Wonder if this place was sacred to the ancestors.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
I don't get what this place was for.
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
Yes.
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
Ooh, the gate's open.
If that's what he needs.
Maybe we should kill these dudes too. They're already under the MSP. They're already too far gone. They're they're TFGs.
How are they still fighting?
I'm not giving up.
And yes. Alrighty. And I think we're gonna stop here. It's a natural stopping point, and I don't believe I'll be able to finish it. Either if this is the end of the actual story of the DLC, or whether it's just like this area. Probably not, because there's other areas of the map. Maybe there's more story, I'm assuming. But yeah, either way, I got to go eat lunch and get ready for work. So yeah, we're gonna call it here. Thank you to Heckle for hanging out. Anyone else who might have stopped by, and I appreciate you spending your precious time hanging out with me as I experience more Forbidden West. You're more than welcome to hang out in the future. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy 13, so you're welcome to that. We won't be playing this again until next Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, hope you enjoy the stream. Other than that, hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, enjoy some games yourself, and take care in general. All right, see ya.